question from Anthony Slater, The Athletic.
Yeah, Bob, I just have one quick one and then like a wider scope one. Kent Bazemore says Steph Curry had a hairline fracture in his tailbone. Is that right?
Yeah, I think he had a small hairline, but as I've been told, the pain and the discomfort was coming from more of a contusion. And when we, just so you know, for anybody on the call, when we have an injury, everybody that I'm talking to here or looking at is very, very good, and have probably working on their medical degree just like I am. But when you have an injury like that or any injury, what we do is we meet with the player, we meet with the player's representative, we meet with our medical staff and say, how do you want to characterize this injury? And in conjunction and collaboration, we all say, look, a hairline fracture sounds scary. Do you want us to put that in there? Do you not? And they say, let's just go with contusion. And it's not as a situation where we're trying to be deceitful, the player is. And in that specific instance, that's how we went about it. And being told that the reason why he was not playing right away was more the contusion, that's what we went with. So that's the story of that.
Got you.
Jason Dumas, Cron 4.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? Just two quick questions. How optimistic are you that you guys can get a new contract done for Steph this offseason?
I mean, as optimistic as you can be. I don't see any reason not to be optimistic. He seems like he's motivated. We're motivated. I would say pretty confident we'll get something done.
Cool. And then just a quick follow-up. Have you guys talked to him about the Olympics? Do you know his plans? I know at one point in his career, checking that gold medal, box was like a priority to him. Things have obviously changed with COVID and anything. Do you know his thoughts on the Olympics and his involvement?
Yeah, well, Steve's one of the coaches, so I think him and Steve spoke. I talked to Steph about it on Saturday. We did our exit interviews a little bit, but I don't think he's decided, Jason. I don't think he's decided. I think he wants to see the schedule. The season ended abruptly. It all ends abruptly usually, unless you're maybe down 3-0 in a playoff series. So I don't want to press him, 15 hours after we lost. But I think he's going to weigh his options and see. And clearly he's got Steve to bounce off of what the schedule looks like and what it would be. And I don't know when he'll decide. I think they've got to decide in the next few weeks whether they're going to do it or not.
Next question is from Janie McCauley, Associated Press.
Hi, Steve.
Janie.
Thank you for the nice words. I think I can speak for all of us for saying the same to you, and thanks for your patience throughout this. Bob was just saying, Steve, that you and Steph maybe met on Saturday to discuss a little bit of, exit interview, but also maybe any Olympic talk. And when do you expect to sort of hear from him on what his plans are with that? And Bob also said no real doubt in his mind that he can get an extension done for Steph this year. Steph said back in December he wants to be here, maybe, play till he's 40. What are your takes on those two things?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we want Steph back in the worst way, and there's no reason to think why that won't happen. So we're excited about that. We're excited about next season, coming back with, Draymond and Steph playing at such a high level to finish the season and to get Clay back and to have the opportunity to fortify our roster, to see these young guys emerge. It's all very exciting. So I think that was the general feeling with our players in our exit meetings was this is exciting. We got a lot to look forward to. As far as Steph's summer, he's going to make that decision on the Olympics. What I told him and what Pop has told him, frankly, is, take a little time. You can't make a decision like this 2 days after your final game of the season. So, Steph will take some time off and he'll make whatever decision he decides to make if he wants to, play on the Olympic team or not. And it's, of course, whatever he decides is great for us, for Pop, for Team USA. I mean, it's, players have to they have to go with their heart and prepare the way they have to prepare and understand their own needs and so that's all part of the process.
And Steve, with the tailbone thing, how much time, just off off from not playing? Do you think that needs, or have the trainer said that needs to really fully heal up?
It's never even been brought up. It's just sort of understood that season's over. It's going to get better. I don't know if it's going to take a week or a month, but you saw the way he played the last 3 weeks. So it's not going to impact him in terms of how he plays. It's how long it hurts, so no real concern with that.